Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a collective reading. Okay, so let's get into it here. Um, I'm hearing hit list. That could be significant here. Yeah, we have Cancer. So I see that your person's following their intuition. This card also, excuse me, reminds me of like the past. Okay, this could be like a past situation with a karmic. Um, I don't feel like this is with a karmic here. I feel like this is somebody that is justifying that something was karmic and you were very mature in that situation. Wow. I feel like this is somebody that is remembering like a situation with you here and is realizing that you were very mature. I'm here because you still act the same way. And this person's like, now I have a feeling that you were in your maturity, and they're realizing why so many things is going in your favor. Okay, they're like, oh, like this person, they're not gonna run, they're not scared, they're not insecure, but they're like, I need to see, just like I'm wanting her, I'm wanting him to see that I am grown, I'm a certain way in this aspect. I need to see that this is her being mature, this is him being mature. Okay, this is her or him being cautious and putting up boundaries. I feel like this is somebody that's like, that goes hard, I like that, I fucked up, the blame is on me, I'm cool about it. I now see you as a woman, or now see you as a man officially. I see this is what it is. I feel like this is somebody that just didn't understand, let's just say, your culture, okay, your personality. Okay, this person could be a Cancer or a Sagittarius, a Cancer or a Capricorn. This person could be a Sagittarius too as well. Huh. You have in Pisces here. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that's being very spiritual. They're trusting their gut about you. Yeah, this person's not telling you that they're looking at you differently. They're looking at the situation differently. Some of you guys here, you need to be aware that somebody's blaming you as a mom. Like they're blaming you for like the fault in the situation when it comes to a person, place, or thing. I don't know. Like this is somebody. I feel like this person's not a karmic. I feel like this is somebody that's very opinionated, and if they were in a situation themselves here, I feel like this is like versus like priority versus like responsibility, right? And then it comes into like it joins into sacrificial, right? So like it's pretty self-explanatory, because there's something coming up in the energy where, like, I guess there was like a problem between you and somebody else, or you in a situation, or there's going to be a problem, but I feel like you're going to handle it very mature. Like, I think that's why this energy is coming up again. We do have Virgos, and that's why I say you're going to win, because Virgos is all about perfectionism. So and then on top of that, it's like, I think the person or the situation that's reading you here, I feel like your man or your girl is going to stand aside even more now, because they're like, no, you handled that correctly. Now I see. I think that's why they're in this energy of like realizing things from the past. Here, this could be also something about their own mother, or your mother, or somebody's mother. Okay, because Cancer's real mother. And then we have the moon here. I feel like you're talking to another mother here or somebody else here, and I think this person's like, oh no, I want to see your mature side. Like this person's nitpicking, poking, like, acting like their defense, and or saying things in their defense here. And this person, I think they're trying to intimidate you to really, like they read you and they're like, oh, like you're a certain way, and That's not what it is at all. You're a Virgo or you're a Pisces. I feel like your person's a Pisces and you're a Virgo, or you're in the energy, okay? I feel like this is more about being in the energy rather than people being in the zodiac sign. You can take it with a grain of salt here, but I feel like this is more about energy. We do have Cancer and we do have the moon, okay? So that's a lot about like intuition, okay? Feeling the subconscious. And I feel like also too, I'm gonna just be real. I feel like this is somebody that doesn't like you. Like you're easy to like affect on an emotional level. But I feel like again, your person's gonna come in and be like, yeah, don't get it twisted. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Okay. Um, I'm gonna shut the fuck up because this is somebody that is a perfectionism. They love perfection, they love methods, and they love to analyze. And if you can give them a different way to do something or show that they are capable, and they will, and they're in their positive attributes. If she or he wasn't, Virgos, you guys would be in the servings of others, the details of do what you must and do. Like you would be in this energy of like, I gotta do what I gotta do. You don't have time, but clearly you do have time. Okay. And I feel like this is somebody that may be like poking and running their mouth, if you will, rather than just like giving you other methods. And it's like, okay, well, why did you say that? Why didn't you like give me that preference? Oh, that's not my expertise. Okay, well then I can label you as being a bitch. I can label you as being an asshole. I can label you as like assaulting or affecting or fucking up my situation. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's something that's on a like personal level with that person. Okay. I feel like this is somebody that is trying to shake you or is trying to like get you to change it for some reason. Okay. And I feel like I'm not gonna hold you since the moon is here and in Cancer, this is somebody that is trying to get close to your man or trying to get close to your woman, okay, and trying to figure out like how this person perceives you and understands you, so that way they can get under your skin or tit for tat with you. Let's just be real, with you even more, okay? Because your person's carrying the Cancer energy with you here while they're carrying the moon energy. At the end of the day, your person concluded in Pisces that this is trusting knowledge. This is trusting psychic knowledge. Okay? At the end of the day, they were having some indecision. They made the decision that you were being mature about the matter. You were putting boundaries and you were using caution. That's why this person got it first rather than this other individual. Okay? Okay? So that's what's going on here. I feel like this is also somebody that's like, yeah, I'm smiling, but I'm not really smiling. I'm smiling to just like, make, like ease the tension because I know how I can get, I know how it can look. And I feel like you guys are like, yeah, like that's great and all, like, but bitch, who said I'm intimidated? You know what I'm saying? Like you can, act a certain way, but make sure that shit come out correct. Okay, because I'm a perfectionism. Okay, you don't have to smile. Okay, you don't have to feel a certain way. You don't have to make somebody unless you feel that way. It's all about methods, right? You can keep a straight face, but your body could be saying a different thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm worthy of my actual being my authentic self here. And you need to take the time to read it because I'm a quality, not quantity. Okay, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's all about how you say it. And I feel like that's where you win. Okay, it's about perfectionism. Master your own self. Okay, and that's what's going on with your counterpart. They found out that you master yourself, and that is what mastery is. Get to know me, okay, and see that I'm authentic and my delivery is not offensive. It's you making offensive. It's you making it offensive because you did not know that this was maturity. Yes. So, I don't know what's going on here, but there's this element. Okay? We have in Libra too, that's what we're channeling. Cooperation to perfect. Decisions about resulting from fairness shown by. Okay, that's what that's about. Then we got the 10th house, your destiny, where you're going, your career, period. Okay, you should have said something, you should have did something, you should have. Now it's coming off that this person's being personal or they're offensive. Okay, or that this person wants a change. Okay, and it's like, so what do you want me to do? What would you prefer? What is this? What is that? Okay, now you're gonna act like a kid when it comes to this situation. Your person's just in the background and they're just like, honestly, it just kind of seems like you just wanna, like, you just feel some type of way because I know my girl, I know my man, like, I know the situation. It is something where it's about methods, about analyzing, it's about being perfect. It's about, and you can't say that somebody's not strategizing. You can't say somebody's not doing something when they are doing something. Okay? And I feel like your man or your girl is like, you so busy trying to figure out like what's going on or how I feel about her or how I feel about him rather than focus on what you need to focus on. If you want to change, then you need to talk to her. You need to talk to him. That's a Virgo right there. That's somebody, methods for the healing power of, okay, the analyzing of, resulting from the perfectionism of, you need to go talk to them, not me. Okay, you need to go be in that energy, not me. So you over here flirting and making me feel comfortable or making me feel like, you know, that you're doing it to the wrong person, honey. You're doing it to the wrong situation. I'm here, facts, say that shit again. Say that shit again. We have in Leo. Okay. Now let's see what this energy is about. We have the 7th house here. So I feel like this is this person here. This is this situation. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, y'all just going through a situation where y'all gotta prove y'all maturity or y'all gotta state that, nah, I am mature. I always was mature. Like, this is just what it was. You know what I'm saying? And I'm putting boundaries, but you over here trying to, like, you know, I don't know, trying to get a feel out of me, not realizing that this is what it is. Because if you say something, because watch, this person gonna say something, they're gonna say something to you while being in the Sagittarius, that's the Saturn energy, okay? And they're gonna be like, oh, that is you. Yeah, it is me. What did you think? You like, what the fuck? Why would I come out that house, or why would I come in a situation like that? Like, and it's an energy like, I don't give a fuck. Like, the fuck? And it's like, if you don't give a fuck, then what the fuck is gonna happen? Something gonna happen. That's it. But what you will get is a delivery of me trying things. I don't know. I am trying things out. And what you're gonna say now? Oh, you're gonna have a fucking sock in your mouth. That's what the fuck that shit is. I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable, but if you do have another way, I'm all ears. If you don't have another way, then it is what it is. And if you want to be rude and be like, okay, well, I can't help you, then bitch, you can't help me. It is what it is. I'm going to move the fuck on. Now, if you over here saying now, oh, you know you can help me, but you know you can't help me, bitch, you just starting a problem for no fucking reason. Bitch, you don't like me. Now we got a problem. That's what is going on here. And your man is like, and you over here trying to make me feel the type of way, and or your girls and you trying to make me feel the type of way, and the fuck? What? No. That shit is crazy. What the fuck is this? But all you need to know is that some shit that happened with you and your man, you and your girl, is happening again. And your man or your girl is looking at the shit, looking at you like, oh, you are being mature. Okay, you know them ratchet girls. You know, I always be talking about these things. Okay, you know them ratchet girls and them ratchet dudes. You know what I'm saying? It didn't honestly take me a long time for me to figure it out. But when I was younger, like I would say, when I was like 12 or whatever, I realized that was them being mature. Like they have like, you be looking at them like, yeah, granted they are very emotional, but in a sense they are being mature. You know, somebody who's always laughing or giggling, or I don't know, because some of you guys didn't have sex, but when you are in the energy, when you like get to know an energy really well, there's a certain like a puff in your chest. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain like denseness, right? Sometimes it's not a denseness, right? Sometimes it's an eerie type of like, you know, eeriness here. But I feel like this is what this person is missing about you here. They can tell, but they're like, oh, I would want you to be, I would want you like, you know, or if it's not, then maybe some of you guys, you know, the same way how your man was, the same way how your girl, this is how a situation is happening for you. Okay, y'all gonna have to perfect that shit yet again. Okay, so we have in Leo, yeah, this is about being you. This is a situation that needs to be confident, okay, rather than wanting to be a leader. We have in Libra. I feel like this person and or situation doesn't feel safe. Because we have the fourth house here. Do what makes you feel safe. We have Aquarius here. Genius to experiment with, the discoveries of resulting from eccentricity. This is somebody that is very hype. We have in Taurus here, they're very hyped to get things done. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They're very hyped to get things done. All right, let's see. I mean, you guys could be like this here, but I feel like at the end of the day, someone's not saying anything about... This person can't get a good read on you. Yeah, this person cannot get a good read on you. We have awakening presence here. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Yeah, this is definitely something where you need to keep to yourself here. I feel like your person's also keeping things to themselves here. First off, you need to keep this to yourself here because you're not even being told to keep this to yourself here. But I do see that you're being told to keep this to yourself on a higher frequency. Okay, with El Mora, awakening presence. Okay, the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and wisdom, which means that signs and synchronicities are working with you, not against you. So any accidents, anything that happens to you here is not for you. It's not against you. It's for your own protection. Okay, somebody can or something can't get a good read on you. They don't know if you're really a good or bad, or you're telling the truth, or you're lying. Okay, it's too much. We have increased awareness here, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Okay, that's a confirmation right there. That fell out. That's a confirmation right there. And I feel like your person's like, yeah, like they're realizing that they're like, listen, I was in the same situation too, so I'm real interested. They're like, I'm on Virgo side. I'm on the collective side. So like, but it's like, I would love to see these motherfuckers like act a fool, because it's crazy too, because the situation that you're in here, this is supposed to be people, places, and things that's supposed to be on a higher frequency, but your ass is the only one that's higher. Like, they just like, that shit is like, it's surprising to me. And everybody making me feel comfortable and making me feel some type of way. And I'm like, why the fuck you coming to me when you should be going to the collective? It should be coming to you. Yeah, focus intentions too as well. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. That's this energy that I'm talking about. That's this person that likes to get things done. Let me see what's going on with this energy. Let me see what's going on with this person or the situation. Okay, we have hope. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Yeah, this person thinks horrible about you. They think horrible about you. They think horrible about the situation with you here. They don't have the best thoughts. Okay? Over our energy, we have Isis. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, vision, goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. This is somebody that needs to fix themselves. And you're there to tell this person, like, before you manifest that, let me tell you to fix yourself, because you got the wrong information, and let me show you. Oh, I still don't get it. Thank God I'm a perfectionist. Thank God I be analyzing that shit. Thank God I got methods here, because before I'll stop you from manifesting for the rest of your motherfucking life until you get it right. Okay. But you don't come off like you're not in the energy to come off to mean any harm. You're trying to show people, places, and things here, because your man, your woman got it. Okay, that you are Saturn, but you are Saturn when it comes to the positive attributes, not the negative side. So you were like the devil, okay, or Lucifer or Luciferian here, or you could be of the Watchers, okay. If you guys read the Bible, or you guys know about the Watchers, and they gave, sacred information to the humans, God will still take you. Okay, God would still take you to heaven or convert you. There's always, you know what I'm saying? Because you walk in the light always and forever. Okay, you walk with a Bible even though you were born from hell. You know what I'm saying? In a way, I don't want to say you come for help, but I'm just saying like that's how strong your energy is. Okay. You do have very, very good intentions, which is why you have Saturn and Virgo in your energy here. Capricorn energy here. Everything about you, or everything, maybe you have a nationality or you have a background where it's very Luciferian, right? Like Sabrina, she was very Luciferian, but she had the utmost good intentions. Okay, you're like that. Let me see what's going on with you guys' energy. Yeah, supreme protection. I told y'all, supreme protection here. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. Over our energy, we have earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to earth. Stay grounded. Yeah, and we have teacher awakening. I told you, Mary Magdalene, teacher awakening. You have something important to share. Follow your inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Then we got divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Period. I told you. You need to tell this person, or you need to tell the situation that, listen, that ain't cool. And I am being mature. I am acting my age. I am doing this. I am doing that. So don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me something. Stop assuming shit. For real. I don't want no problems. I don't want no trouble. I'm acknowledging what you do. I'm pretty sure you're great. But what you're gonna acknowledge too is the fact that I'm great too. We are all great. And we can all do a little fixing. But what you're saying and how you're saying it is in a way where I don't do shit. And I do shit. I'm a perfectionist. You're gonna have to, and this person needs a little, a little something. They need a little bit of, I feel like spirit also wants you to focus on like being kind. Like your delivery is very much important, because this person, they just don't understand. And if somebody doesn't understand, I feel like you need to come off in a way where they don't understand. And this person's going to perceive that as like, oh, she thinks that I don't understand, or he doesn't, or I don't understand. She or he doesn't think that I don't understand. Their approach would be a lot much different. And it'll be like, oh, okay, like, so like, yeah, subconsciously. I know subconsciously you fucking don't like me, but let me bring you to like my side where it's like I'm gonna transmute that energy, right? Okay, we have divine director, intervention and purpose. Okay, divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. We have charity. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, you may not know what to ask right now, but in the future you will. All right, let's talk more about your man. Let's talk more about your girl, because I feel like your man, your girl is like, listen, I feel like God, the universe is like, I want you to be on the collective side when this shit go down. Okay, you guys are going around like being like Jesus. Okay, like a prophet. Okay. Let's see what's going on with your person, with y'all. So you have the second house, patiently. What you want, get what you need. Okay. And we also have the ninth house here. Yeah, so this is definitely somebody, I think your person wants things to happen in a very abrupt way. Let me get this card. Let me get from this. Let me pull from this deck. They want things to happen in a very abrupt way. We have childhood trauma. I think that this person is very like wounded, okay, because what they went through with you here, I think this person was very embarrassed. Okay. We have abused, abandoned, orphaned. This person could be Hispanic or Mexican. This person could have went to jail. There was unrequited love. There could have been a young female involved here. You could be that young female here. The lesson is self-identity. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that is like, yeah, secrets. Yeah, so this person could want to have this happen to you. Sorry. This person could want to, like, things to be pretty big. Okay. I think this person is just, like, really embarrassed. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, like, that happened to me. Like, fuck. Like, I want it to happen to somebody else. Like, that's not fair. Blah, 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 blah. And stuff like that. So, um, I think your person is, like, still pretty young. Okay. I wasn't expecting this person to change all much. I'm actually watching, like, a show, and you know, he says a lot like, oh, people don't change, if people doesn't change don't change that much. um so yeah, but I'm not saying your person has to change, but I feel like your person has some, like, trauma, and you know, they don't like that they were wrong, but at the same time they do want things to be quite loud and dramatic in a way. Okay. I just think also too as well, like, they don't, I feel like also intuitively, like, I have like a huge gut feeling like this person doesn't like for them and you to be played. Like, that's number one. Like, it's like, don't say I'm not doing something when I'm clearly doing it. Like, bitch, you dumb. But also this person knows that your delivery is very much important. Like, again, you being in the Saturn energy, like, you already have level of maturity, but I feel like spirit is like, your delivery needs to be very clear, and let's move, like, from Saturn to, like, being like a little bit like in Gaia energy, Earth, right? Like, if I gotta say it slowly and, you know, for you to understand it, or if I gotta say it in, like, words for you to, like, comprehend it or shorten it, then I will. Okay, because it's like, how many, if the way how you come, how many damn times that I have to tell you that I am doing what I have to do? Like, how many times do I have to tell you, right? How many times do I have to tell you that I am using methods and I am doing this and I am doing that? Um, okay, let's see what's going on with your person. Imperfections. We have doorway. I feel like your person, they're like, I'm fixing myself. Yeah, your person don't care because they're like, I'm fixing myself. I'm fixing myself and I'm doing the right thing to do. I'm doing the right thing. We have long distance too as well. We have passion. This person is, again, y'all already know how this person feels about y'all. Let me get one more card. We have heartbreak. Yeah, this person's heartbroken. And we have the star here. We have nurture, because they found out what they found out. Like, they found out about you. They found that they were wrong. Y'all know the whole story. Yeah, found that they were wrong. They found out that they were this and that and third. And they come to find out that like, you know, you wasn't wrong. And then now there's this other person that's coming in, and y'all basically got to do the same thing. Y'all got to do the same thing and showing that you are mature, and not only that, but it's like, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. And first off, just admit that you don't like me and you need to go heal yourself. I don't know why you don't like me. You don't like me because you know in your heart that I'm very mature and you didn't do your work, and you're in the forefront looking a certain way, advertising yourself a certain way, and you're not. You're not, and I am, and I should be taking your position. And you're scared that that might happen because you see that that's where things is going. That's where things is going. And that's where things are. That's what's happening now. And you know that they want me, not you. Like, that's what's happening. Okay, we have our love is real. Yeah, so there's a lot of love between you and your person here. Your person's just fixing themselves right now, but they do want things to be out on display. But I feel like they already know, I feel like your person knows that this motherfucker's gonna fail. Yeah, they're gonna fail. Yeah, they're gonna be opening. This person gonna be saying like, "Oh, our love is real. Like this is what we have," and putting it on display here. But they know that this person's gonna fall in their face because this person is too secretive, and they're following this person, and they're like, "Yeah, yeah, we have surprise." And they're following this person, and it's like, "Yeah, this person's dumb," and they're going so hard. Like this person's like, "I'm a whole character. You're a whole like planet. You know, like you're a whole planet. You're the whole moon. Like." The fuck? Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, your person's like, yeah, I gambled right with this hoe. Over energy, they like, yeah, this motherfucker need to learn. They gonna learn stupidly. They gonna learn like some, because with Jupiter here, it's not in the positive attributes. Like it's in the energy where the person that they were dealing with here, they need to learn and need to be taught. Okay, they're learning and they're teaching motherfuckers the bad shit. Okay, that's what's going on. And this person's like, yeah, you like me. I'm telling you, this person that you guys are dealing with here, they like your person. They really do. Okay, the fifth house, we have the power of love, investments, gambles, and other gains, your creation. So this person was playing with them, all that reactive and all those feelings and all them, they like them. That's why this person's like, oh, how do you feel about them? Like, what's going on? Like, how do you feel about the situation with them? Like, how do you feel about like, how they carry themselves? It's like, why do you care so much about how I feel about them when you need to be worried about them? Because I already went through what I went through with them, and I saw that I thought that they were acting immature. Some of you guys here could be dealing with a person where y'all could be dealing with a person where this person was being immature. I mean, y'all was dealing with a person where y'all thought somebody was acting immature. This person was acting really ditzy, or this person wasn't like being, and then come to find out, like this person actually, you know, maybe you was wrong, maybe you was right. I know for me, I go with situations and people be like, I go in situations and like where your person's at, I meet people that I want to be close to. They act like this, and I off the bat be reading them like, oh, this is your maturity side and this is your immaturity side. Okay, but then my shit be like, oh, they be doing that little like, the thing is, like, what my weakness is like when I go talk to other people see her ditzy side or his ditzy side or whatever, and they be like, oh, it's not that bad. But I'm like, okay, I understand that you're not friends with this hoe because like you be like, it's not that bad, but this bitch knows that like nobody gonna be on my side, or nobody's gonna be, at least I don't want to say my side, nobody's gonna be in this like perspective energy, because all they see is how sweet, or how they hear how sweet you are, or the gestures that you do, and then and how it fulfills their needs. You know what I'm saying? The way like it's so biased, right? I need somebody to be unbiased. So I meet people like this all the time here, and I come to find out that they are just angry and that they are being immature and they're irritated by me, and they get into this energy where it's like, oh, I don't have a good read on you. And it's like, what the fuck are you not reading about me? Like, I said no. And now that I said no, bitch, I have the power if you want to play power play. But I'm like, that's a damn shame, because obviously, like, don't you see? Like, get the fuck out my face. I don't want to deal with your ass. And then now everybody sees as time goes on, like your person, oh, I hear it now. Because they don't hear the meow sound anymore. They don't hear the gestures. They don't see the gestures anymore, right? Now that nothing is there on a crown chakra level, you see that this person was being actually mean. And that I wasn't being mean, but me being in the Saturn energy, limits impose, caution regarding the maturity that brings. Bitch, it makes a bitch want to think about some shit correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not cool. Okay? So, I'm just saying, like, your person, I feel like your person is, at the end of the day, your person is very proud. And I feel like your person is just somebody that is like, I did gamble and I did find out that they like me. And I don't like them. And this is somebody that it needs to learn on so many different accounts. Okay? Because it's like a lot of fucking omens that I have to say and I don't want to say it. So I just rather you, like, you know, go through this shit. I'm hearing right, exactly. I'd rather you go through this shit than me, like, explain it to you. You know, because it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And you're just not getting it. You know what I'm saying? But also, too, like, don't get it twisted as well when people are, like, talking to you and they're like, oh, I don't want to say it, but I'll show you. The motherfuckers be getting it twisted. But this is why people be like, don't talk to her, don't talk to him, don't go over there, because them hoes be wanting to do that with everybody. And it's like, well, now you bitch, you're just playing dumb. You're playing stupid. Because honestly, anybody would want to fuck if you have a G-string on and that person haven't had sex in months or they're a virgin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be that stupid. They be making moves like that with bitches and shit like that. So that don't like, you know. So this person, they are fully aware. This has everything to do with this person, like, liking your person, getting validation from your person, and seeing what the fuck is going on with you, right? And it's like, at the end of the day, don't worry about how I feel about her, or don't worry about how I feel about him. You know what I'm saying? Worry about her. Because that one right there is a perfectionist, especially if you guys are a fucking Virgo, right? Like, you want to figure it out. And I know September Virgos and August Virgos are completely fucking different. Like, September Virgos, I don't know. I met a few August Virgos, and the August Virgos always come in this method energy and try to act like a side chick. They're also very masculine, right? September Virgos are very feminine, but they're very tricksters. They're tricksters, and they always have the short end of the stick. Like, I don't know what it is, but they always have some type of short end of the stick. Like, they really do look like that. And they give off a vibe like that. And they can be a side chick here and don't have no fucking respect at all. Like, they're like the beginning of being a prostitute. I swear to God. I kid you not. Like, from the ones that I met, okay? But I see if they're not like that, they have traits. And then you go tell them about theirself, or you go tell they parents, or they tell their girl, they like, oh, what? Me? Damsel in distress. It's like, yeah, that's a September Virgo right there. That's a September Virgo right there. Them motherfuckers is weird. It's like, honestly, that's an imposter for me. And honestly, all them Libras, you know, because like, honestly, anybody who's not born, like, I'm not trying to discriminate or segregation. Like, I'm pretty sure people can transmute the energy. Like, you know, we all need people. But I feel like, honestly, anybody who's not born the first month or the first month of the zodiac sign, like, that's where things get a little hazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be born the first month of your birth, like the first month of the zodiac sign. Like, Virgos, August, right? Libras, September, right? That's it. Like, Cancers, June, okay? Taurus, I think is April, right? Like, that's it, honey. The beginning. And there's only a little bit of slots right there for the beginning, okay? I don't know. But, like, I'm all about transmuting the energy. Anywho's, but your person, they're like, now I know that for a fact this hoe likes me. This person likes me. They're attracted to me. they're not just attracted to this person, they very much like your person. Okay, let's get some extra information about that, and then let's get an exit card. They very much like your person. Okay, we have baggage. Okay, this person's coming off like a karmic, so that's number one. Emotional baggages can weigh down the relationship, unpack it, and we have hideaway. So yeah, this is definitely somebody that's trying to hide it. This is why your person also peeped, because it was like, oh, like you're trying to act like something that you're not. Like, you know, you're weird. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that was trying to hit on your person. We have butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. And we also have adventure. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. And we have boundaries and over energy wedding. Oh, I can't because you're married or you're in a relationship. Oh, like you got to make sure that like you're not with her anymore. You're not with him anymore. Like that's the situation. Like and it's like what? Like that's not even like what are you talking about? That's why this person's going public about like how you guys are actually in love or you guys are in a relationship. They're like, yeah, no. God could have also told this person this, because this person might be sitting at a chapel or at a church, or maybe they probably getting government assistance and they like, you know what, I should do this because this bitch got me fired up. This bitch got me fired up. This dude got me fired up. It's crazy. Your person is like excited, you know, like low-key. Like they are excited. We have silence here. Yeah, I'm definitely getting, this is a person that's being really silent with you. This person's definitely thinking about being with your man or being with your girl. Okay, and we have regret. I think this person knows that they're going to like, they have illusions. Yeah, this person was like very imaginative. Okay, time apart here and intensity. This person was very imaginative when it came to your person. Very imaginative. A whole new world. Okay, and I feel like you're coming into the situation where you're like, oh, okay, I see, I get it. You know, like, I don't think you see how your person's moving like that with you, but yeah. We have unseen. Yeah, love can be blind. Ensure that you're not overlooking red flags, which is why spirit is pulling you back. We have doorway. We have wish here. So what was your wish? What was your wish? Boundaries. You wish for you wish for more privacy. Yeah, like you wanted some shit. Okay. Yeah, sparks here. So you were gonna like overlook a situation, collective. You were gonna like overlook a situation, not with your person, but I feel like your person was like in there, like trying to see what the situation was here. And you know, spirit has pulled you back here, and they were telling you something about a person and or situation. And I feel like you was gonna like let this person like roam free right in your head and stuff like that. And spirit is like, no, put a stopper there too as well. Label this person as being toxic. Okay, so this could be like your sister, your brother, somebody in your family, somebody at your workplace, somebody, a place that you know. This could be, it's not your man, it's not your girl, but you needed to label this person as being toxic. Okay, because you having a lot of like, you allowing this person to think however they are thinking about you. And that's not good. And I see it, your person's like, yeah, no. Like, we're not doing that. Let go of fear. You could be scared. But I feel like you're scared. Yeah, I feel like you're scared because you just don't want to break this person or break the situation. Okay? Over energy, have expectations. Like, You're like, I could do this shit in my sleep, but normally when I do shit like this, I be breaking motherfuckers. I be breaking hoes. Okay? Like, I be changing their ass. I be wanting them to, like, change from boxes to tidy whities type shit, you know? like, you know? So, let's get an exit card here. We're here, facts, though. Or, like, to be more realistic, I just feel like this person is gonna, like be in this, like, let go of fear and strive energy and label, like, they're gonna be doing what you're gonna be doing. Okay, like, they're gonna be like, oh, I didn't know that. Let me go, you know, adventure out. And let me go do it to other people while you go end up being with your man or your girl. Okay, we have alchemy. I don't want to use these decks. I want to use these. Okay, we have pick up after yourself here. Yeah, that's what the universe wants you to do. At first, like, your person needs to pick up after themselves here. Like, everybody in the situation needs to pick up after themselves here. But you started it, now you're ending it. Now you need to put a rubber band or not a rubber band, but a bow on the top and be like, yeah, this is toxic. This is a toxic person. This is a toxic situation. I feel like your person is, like, noticing that you are awakening to the situation with this person or with this person and or the situation, okay, in regards to them and you, okay? And they're like, oh, okay, so now we need to be public about, like, our love for each other, my love for you. We need to be, like, extremely loud, okay? Because they're like, I was also put in my place by you, okay? Now this hoe needs to be put in a place, and I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you do need to, like, have a certain stance with them. Like, you know, instead of, like, them being, you know, perfection, instead of you being like, oh, hi, you need to be like, yeah, okay, cool, bye-bye. You know, have that kind of stance here. Okay, we have abracadabra too as well. Surprise! And I just feel like you're really like, oh, this is a lot. Like, this is a lot. Like, I didn't really want to do that. Okay? But at the end of the day, we have GPS. Spirit's like, I'll guide you. Ain't no worry. I'll guide you to have that baggage be gone. We know we talking about this hoe because we got baggage over here and we got baggage be gone. We know we talking about that hoe. And that hoe know we talking about, that hoe know you talking about her. Or talking about him. Whatever. Anywho's, we got Ella Moore showing herself, like, awakened presence. And Mora. And Mora's mad light, like, and Mora's like, I'm over here, like, protect yourself. Wear your cloak of wisdom. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. I'm here. Oh, okay. That's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, share, look at the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.